Okay, well, this looks like it's 100 million years old, but it's actually not. So almost every manufacturer now is making an unlacquered series. Cannonball's got one, Selmer's got one. Of course, Yamaha's got their U series for unlacquered. So this one is a saxophone.com. How's that for a innovative title for your web page? Saxophone.com. So, as you can see, it's in natural, unlacquered. Some nice little engraving on it. Sort of has that reference 54 kind of started the thing, but it actually had a finish on it, but it was made to look like it didn't. So, anyhow, this came to me with parts falling off and, pretty banged up and some pretty good sized dents in it, and kind of got it all straightened out. Got everything tuned up. I got it pretty straight, and there was literally just a pile of keys in the case. So came together pretty good. I had a pretty big bonk down here that came up pretty nice. There was a really sharp one here, and the really sharp dents are hard to get out, so I got most of it except for that little crease right where it dug in. So plays really good. Big flips on the low E flat to low C down here. Of course, high F sharp. Real pretty pearls on it. And a nice thing, there's I call it a harness up here, or a loom, where all the lower keys anchor into this end. There's a little footprint here and a little footprint here, and this is always whacked. It's always, pushed back, and the keys are all falling off. So these guys actually added, let's see if you can see it here, right here, a right angle brace for that. So that keeps that thing, again, that's a lot of pressure on that, and two little solder joints. So they added a right angle brace. Cannonball is the only other saxophone company I know that does that. It's just a wonderful idea. Again, that's real problematic. I got a saxophone in once, and all the bell keys and everything were just laying in the case because that got banged in shipping somehow. But of course, it looks like pretty much all the modern saxophones. Your front F is just like a knuckle away. Palm keys are fitting right into your palms. Got all the nice low B flat mechanism where it's all flopping around here for you. So I kind of do a little trick. I pack this with like axle grease, so it keeps them going clickety clack. Actually, I don't think I've done this one, but I will. Anyhow, so plays pretty good. I looked up their webpage. Retail is $3,600, and I sell French Selmers for less than that. But today it's on sale from them for $1,800, and this is selling for less than half of that. I'm going to probably put it up, start at $700, and maybe even take offers on that. Got a really nice killer case, nice ABS plastic latching case. That's much better than most of the cases you can see out these days. Both of them are these cheap little zipper cases. So it's got a really nice case. It's going to come with a real nice mouthpiece and everything else needed to play it. Nice strap and the whole shebang. But anyhow, yeah, it's not too bad. If you like this look, it's not my favorite, but a lot of guys just love it, and the younger kids just think this is the coolest thing. Makes you look like you're playing grandfather's saxophone. So anyhow, it's got a pretty fat low end. So, not too bad. For the price of selling it, a new student model, like a student model Yamaha now, is like over $2,000, which is just absolutely ludicrous. So you can get something like this. Plays real nice. Got all the pro features on it for well under $1,000. So anyhow, you're going to play a little ditty and call it good and get this thing hopefully out there. And I've just got too many horns in the shop right now. I'm just tripping over them. So something's got to go. So, anyhow, one of my favorite tunes, and of course a key I never play it in, but what the heck. We'll see what they're doing with it. There we go. Anyhow, they just go on and on and on and on. So I love that tune because it's just basically the diatonic scale. So there it is, saxscott.com, naked bare brass with a killer case, all the accessories. Like I said, like $700. And I probably got half of that in labor on it, putting this thing back together and getting the dents out of it. So anyhow, pretty much it. So you can check it out. I'm not going to put it on my webpage. If you want to see it, pictures, go to Craigslist San Francisco, then go to Santa Cruz, and then, or just go to San Francisco and go saxophone.com tenor. And you can take a look at it. I'll take a bunch of pictures of it, of the case and all that stuff, the serial number. I don't even know where the serial number is on this thing. Oh, there it is. Wow, it's really faint. Got to get the glasses out. So anyhow, that's it. Sax.com. See it on www.stevegraysaxes. That's GRAYSAXES.com. Not too bad. I mean, it looks just exactly like a Selmer, but of course it's not. You can't buy a Selmer neck or hardly a mouthpiece for the price of the horn. So there you go. All right. Beautiful day in the West Coast. still strapped in. Got like 4 more weeks of slinging.